This is Rosalie Abeliana from BSED 2 English Batch 1. Activity 3. Practice exercises for articulating the consonant sounds. The bilabial stops. Voiceless bilabial stop P. Initial P. Pay, pie, poi, pin. Medial, append, appear, appeal, apace, apart. Final, pop, pip, pop, pump, stamp. Sentences. Patty and Piggy had an afternoon repast of apple and peach pie. Pull that poor puppy from the deep pool. Voiced bilabial stop B. Initial B. Buck, bat, bad, bait. Medial a bait, above, aboard, about, debate. Final, cub, gub, slab, probe, barb. Sentences. The beach boy's boat is sailboat. The baby boy's crib has colorful bells and tiny bulls. The ovular stops. Voiceless ovular stop T. Initial tab, tail, take, tart, tongue. Medial atub, atun, atom, attic, attire. Final, bat, cat, hat, fat, tat. Sentences. He detached the pictures and attached the entire text. The woman packed the cooked food. Voiced alveolar stop D. Initial dale, dat, deep, dame, duck. Medial admit, faded, random, needed, indoor. Final, bed, had, fad, read, card. Sentences. The actress basked the movie fan who was pleasantly stunned. Shocked and dazed, the people looked as the fire raged wildly. The velar stops. Voiceless velar stop key. Initial kale, carrot, karma, kill, keep. Medial take her, broke her, breaking, baker, token. Final, beak, peak, speak, talk, balk. Sentences. The attack was sparked by careless remark. The class was quiet during the quiz. Voice velar stop G. Initial gab, gobble, gad, gadget, gag. Medial regard, begotten, embargo, disguise, Aegean. Final, bug, lug, tug, rug, jug. Sentences. Bugs were found under the shaggy rug. The good-looking girl briskly jogged lugging a tote bag. The alveopalatal affricates. The voiceless alveopalatal affricate T. Initial if rather. Chief, chain, chalice, chalk, challenge. Medial, orchin, beaches, bachelor, birches, orchard. Final, itch, match, branch, fitch, match. Sentences. The Russian cellist played the cello at the concert. An avalanche buried the whole Swiss village. Voice alveopalatal affricate dizzy. Initial jab, jack, jamboree, jam, jar. Medial agent, urgent, sergeant, stranger, larger. Final. Sponge, lunch, plunge, orange, revenge. Sentences. Jill trailed orange wedges. The sorghum was flown on a jet plane. The labiodental fricatives. Voiceless labiodental fricative if. Initial. Face, faith, fair, fold, force. Medial. Afford, effort, sufficient, refuse, diffuse. Final. Beef, buff, laugh, gruff, reef. Sentences. Baby felt faint at the fair. Baseball fans climbed the fence around the diamond field. Labiodental fricative V. Voice labiodental fricative V. Initial. Vague, veil, vein, value, vamp. Medial. Avoid, avail, avenue, avert, over. Final. Give, dive, gave, pave, dove. Sentences. You need a visa to visit the US. The villain was a victim of revenge in the village rivalry. The dental fricatives. Voiceless dental fricative. Initial. Theater, theft, theme, theology, theory. Medial. Author, method, toothache, birthday, nothing. Final. Oath, both, beneath, forth, math. Sentences. Arithmetic is a basic mathematics. Ruth thrust her thumb at the bottom of the bathtub. Voice dental fricative. Initial. That, the, there, them, than. Medial. Other, worthy, whither, father, mother. Final. With, breathe, cloth, bath, soth. Sentences. They came during the day. Dan is taller than Donald. The alveolar sibilants. Voiceless alveolar sibilants is initial. Sack, safe, sage, sago, said. Medial. Isay, asleep, bossy, racing, blazing. Final. Grease, class, miss, niece, pass. Sentences. It was refreshing to have a glass of iced tea. Her bridal tissue was made of Swiss lace. Voice alveolar sibilant Z. Sibilant Z. Initial. Zap, zil, zebra, zircon, zero. Medial. Lazy, dozing, dozen. Nozzle, buzzer. Final. Buzz, fizz, abs, thieves, gives. Sentences. A zero on zoology affected his usual zeal and zest. Seeds were given to all birds in the cages. The alveopalatal fricatives. Voiceless alveopalatal fricative. Initial. Shade, shake, shank, share, she. Medial. Wishes, fashion, ashamed, caution, dishes. Final. Cash, lush, mish, flesh, wish. Sentences. This ushers a new period in the life of the villagers. The citizens petitioned that officials remiss in their duties be punished. Voice alveopalatal fricative Z. Initial. Genre, gendarme, jibot, jealousy, jealousy. Medial. casual, regime, visual, usual, version, final, beach, raj, lodge, corsage, entourage. Sentences. Frail Jabot cascaded down her silk blouse. There was a confusion over the leader's decision. The glottal fricative each initial had, hail, hope, hug, hair, midshaw, ahead, behind, behave, behave, rehearse. Sentences. Hate that food before you eat it. His arm was not harmed in the tussle. Bilabial nasal M. Initial. Maze. Made. Magazine. Magenta. Music. Midshaw. Among. Mammal. Remit. Empty. Final. Crumb. Bem. Sem. Tem. Game. Sentences. His arm was not harmed in the tussle. Sentences in bilabial nasal M. They were reminded of the permits for the exams. Modern methods in mathematics are very easy. Alveolar nasal N. Initial. Nub. Nakri. Nug. Nail. Name. Midsal, menial, annual, centennial, daner, senior, final, again, mean, mon, grain, land. Sentences. A bonfire was held to honor the heroic naval design. The defense of the plaintiff was significant. Velar nasal N. Midshaw, anchor, uncle, anchor, encourage, anxiety, final, long, among, diphthong, harangue, mirang. Sentences. The applicants are lining up for the English language. Here uncle went on a junket to the African jungle. Alveolar lateral I. L rather. Initial. Lane. Lane. Line. Law. Luck. Midsal. Hilly. Alone. Alive. Along. Taller. Final. Call. Sell. Deal. Dale. Tail. Sentences. He pledged never to plot against the government. Clusters of flowers in bloom line the lane. The bilabial semivowels H, W, and W initial. Whale, wham, what, whatever, will. Mutual, somewhere, somewhat, nowhere, anywhere. Sentences. Who is the whiz on math and algebra? The vibrating whir of the machine makes her head twirl. The alveolar semivowel are initial, race, rock, raft, rug, rain, medial, around, embarrass, during, different, parents. Sentences. He dares not incur the air of his master. Don't ignore the mother's numerous reminders. The alveopalatal semivowel Y. Initial. Yach, yak, yam, yard, yarn. Mutual, beyond, loyal, royal, foyer, lawyer. Sentences. Shouts added fuel to the fury building up into a feud. After the curfew hour, the hotel will refuse entry to minors. Thank you.